Hello there, and welcome in. I am Alchemist Kennedy, and as many of you have requested, this will be a guided Reiki meditation, a type of energy healing, especially for Mercury Retrograde that we're in right now. I called upon my spirit guides to try and guide me and help understand what's happening right now in the world and what we need the most. And two ideologies came up, and one is it's called mirror. Basically, we have to lean into and see what is triggering us, what's making us feel a certain type of way, or maybe people from our past are coming up, showing up in different ways and making us just question things. Why are they showing up now? But it's important to notice how they're making us feel. The next thing that I had drawn from was transformation. We're going through this and we're noticing all these changes and all these heavy energies because we're meant to transform. We're meant to become something new. We're meant to evolve. But I'm going to continue on with the healing. Stay with me if you feel inclined to this, if you consent to this, and I'm going to start by combing through your aura field and just removing any negative energies that are there. And I feel through the collective, there is a heavy energy, a heavy tension that's going on right now. A lot of darkness, a lot of shadow. So I'm going to do a bit of pulling, trying to clear away any of the things that have just been not working in our best interest, basically. So let's try and focus on, it's been a few days into the retrograde. What has triggered us? What has made us angry? And what has pushed us in certain ways? Is it certain people? Is it certain situations? And something I notice is a lot of those behavioral patterns that come up, those are things that we've been programmed to feel and to sense. And through something called shadow work, I try and journal and try and figure out why do I feel this way? Why do I feel triggered? Why do I feel upset? Why does this person have that kind of control over me? And where in my past has this type of situation occurred? And where have I felt this before? So these are great to kind of journal through. If journal isn't your thing, honestly, any type of art form, drawing, painting, singing, find a song that resonates with you and what you're feeling. And if that doesn't resonate with you, honestly, just moving the body, moving the energy, exercising, dancing, running, even shouting and screaming. Just let all of that go. And as I'm doing this, if any of those things come up and you're realizing that energy's there, or you're remembering exactly where you felt triggered, where you felt that negative energy and those negative emotions, you could say it. You can make an affirmation right now. I release, and if you want to say the person's name or that scenario. And as I'm doing this, do whatever you feel comfortable with. If you want to sit up, if you want to lay down, if you want to focus on the screen, if you want to close your eyes and just listen. Either way, the energy that I'm using is universal and travels everywhere and travels where it needs to go. And this is healing, but the important thing is we do have to figure out what these triggers are, figure out what started them, where they began, how we can reprogram them, even how do we want to react when these situations happen again. I'm just sensing through the aura field. Even though this is recorded, I can still sense through time and space people that are watching this and the energies that linger there through the heaviness. And that's the thing with Reiki, it's very intuitive. It travels through timelines, it travels through time, it travels through space. And it knows where we need healing, it knows where we need energy. So if you want to take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. And as you exhale, release any of those negative energies, anything from during the day that just kind of was way too heavy on you, weighing you down. Just let go of it. Even if it's just for this moment, I'll lift it, make it feel lighter, and just replace that darkness with a bit of light. You're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Right now I'm using selenite. This is used a lot for just clearing negative energy, lifting any negativity, limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts, fears or doubts, and just replacing it with just high vibration energy, pure light, pure energy. Take a deep breath in. Now a deep breath out. Imagine orbs of light surrounding you, kind of removing any darkness that's there, dark storm clouds or just dark tendrils of just the things that are bothering you or that might just seem heavy to you. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, allow those dark thoughts to just kind of drift away, fade away. I feel the aura fields are beginning to clear up a bit. The energy within just kind of brightening up, lightening up, becoming a bit more playful. And that's the thing, like I talked about all the things that trigger us and this big transformation that we're going to go through as we go through Mercury retrograde, but honestly, it's still supposed to be fun. We're supposed to have fun with what's happening. We're here on this journey, and it does feel heavy. But if we think of it as an adventure, just an entire learning experience, it kind of changes those things. It changes the game a bit. If we learn to not take things as seriously as we do. We believe in our path, believe where we're going and where we're headed. Let's take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Yeah, the energy is feeling a lot lighter, a lot more clear. But there's still a little bit there. I'm just going to continue just sifting through it, making sure I pick up anything that was there. If you are feeling any types of emotions, or if you find yourself crying or things just feeling heavy, for me that normally means there's a lot of just tension that's being held there. A lot of traumatic things that might have happened that we didn't realize were there that need clearing. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. In your aura field, I'm going to send a few Reiki symbols just for strength. And imagine yourself being surrounded by golden light. Imagine that light just healing you. And if you want, just hold on to your own heart space a bit. Just feel the warmth from your hands as the energy travels to you. Sending you a bit more light. A bit more energy. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Yeah, things feel a lot more clear. I'm sending you a few symbols for grounding now. Right now it's important to feel grounded in some way, and if you haven't been able to, go out into nature. Just go to a forest, go to a park. You can go to the ocean. This energy just travels wherever it needs to go, just healing you, relieving any stress or tension, any fear or anxiety. Just let go of it. Next, we'll move into a bit of a meditation. So if you want to lay down, close your eyes, anything you feel comfortable with. I want you to begin. Imagine yourself walking through a path in the forest. It's daytime, the sun is high in the sky, being filtered through the trees. Light surrounding you, warming your skin, filling you with warmth and love. You walk barefoot against the ground. You feel the earth energies traveling up through your feet. You feel grounded and connected to the earth. You stop for a moment and you feel your feet just kind of dig into the ground a bit, kind of like roots from a tree. And you feel that energy begin to travel up to the base of your spine. And that's where the root chakra lies. Sending you light there and energy. And the root chakra begins to ignite with a bright red flame. It begins to burn like sunlight. And here you feel grounded with the earth energies and the universal life force. Any dark clouds or dark tendrils that are there begin to drift away, burn away. Just kind of sift away through any of it. Any limiting beliefs, any traumas, any shadows. I lift those away, remove those. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Next, imagine the golden light traveling up through your spine, just beneath the belly button. That's where our sacral chakra lies. That's where we get our creative energy from, sensual energy. Place where we could dream from. Any darknesses there begin to lift away. A gentle breeze passes by and ignites in bright orange flames. Any darkness, I'm beginning to just shift that away from you. And then replace it with light, positivity. The energy flowing, bright and pure. The orange flames burn like sunlight. You begin to glow with that orange and red light. You feel the energy just making an entire shift and a transformation. Anything you're holding on to, just let go of it. If you sense anything or envision anything and want to say, I release any old connections that you had, any cord cutting you need, just let go of them. Imagine everything drifting away, you connecting with yourself. Next, I'm working just above the belly button. That's the solar plexus center. That's where we get our strength from, our power. Any darkness there, I remove and I clear through. And the bright lights begin to ignite it. And like a yellow sun, it burns brightly. And you feel your energy returning to you. Energy that you might have given away to others. Allow it to return to you. Call it back. I take my energy back from those that no longer serve me. And use that affirmation whenever you need to. Just to bring yourself back to center. Bring yourself back to your body. And I feel the energy clearing up a lot. Just let go of anything that no longer serves you. Now the energy travels further up into the heart center. Just feel that area for a moment if you want. Just hold on to it. Feel the warmth from your own hands. And imagine it igniting with bright green flames that burn brightly. It pushes away any shadows that are there, any dark tendrils burning away, any attachments to people that no longer serve you. They're severed and cut, and you call your power back to this area again. And infuse it with light, remove any negativity that's there. If you feel like the heart's been fractured in any way, imagine it being sealed back together with bright white light. Call back those soul fragments that were pushed away, that you had to hide because other people made you push them away. Allow yourself to become whole again, to be complete. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, release any of those negative energies that you're holding on to. Any darkness, let go of it. Allow it to be replaced by light, positivity, and happiness and joy. Take a deep breath in. A deep breath out. And next, that energy will begin traveling up just into the throat chakra. Any darkness that's there, just sensing through it. Anytime that you were told to be silenced, anytime that you weren't heard, allow those stories and narratives to fold away. Allow them to drift away. Allow me to release them. Allow yourself the space and the permission to let go of any of those narratives. This is where we speak our truth from. This is where we say our affirmations and create our reality. And this is where we set our boundaries to protect us. It ignites in bright blue flames. It burns like the sun and ignites brightly. Any shadow that's there is pushed away. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Next, we'll move up just between the eyes. We're going to move into the third eye chakra. Any stress, fear, anytime you were unable to connect with your inner child or your inner knowing, allow those to fade away. Allow any darkness there to drift away. Allow it to be removed. Imagine it erupting in bright purple flames. This is the eye that we use to travel to non-ordinary realities. This is the eye that we use to manifest our visions, to dream of better futures, better possibilities. A place of our own inner knowing, our intuitive knowing. Allow it to clear up. Allow yourself to be free. Now lastly, that energy moves up just to the top of the head, to the crown. And remove any darkness or shadow that's holding it back. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And the crown chakra erupts in bright white light. Imagine it flowing brightly and connecting to all the other chakra systems. Imagine yourself glowing with radiant light as you're now connected with yourself, grounded with the earth. You return to that forest and you look up. Now there's a night sky. You see the stars. You see the moon. And you know, deep within the law of oneness, everything you see around you is you. The stars that burn in the sky, those same elements burn within you. You are the cosmos. You are everything. Allow yourself to feel that, to become everything. And when you're ready and when you feel safe, you could return back to this world. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, stretch a bit, roll your shoulders back, roll your neck around a bit, and just feel what you feel. Write down anything that you sensed or noticed while you were there. Write down any of the things that were triggering you, and see if you notice any transformations that are happening. This will be the end of the meditation and the healing, but feel free to come back here anytime that you need. Even if it's not Mercury retrograde, we're constantly a never-ending flower that's constantly blossoming, constantly blooming, shedding the old, just growing new, and constantly evolving, learning new lessons. And all flowers grow in the direction of light. They seek the light. They take its energy and glow. They grow and blossom. And I think that's what we're supposed to be doing here. That's our journey. Find the things that light you up and connect with your inner child. Sending you a bit of light and a bit of love. Good luck on your journey, and thank you for staying here through the whole meditation and the whole healing. Take care.